Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make deviled eggs. It is holiday time. Deviled eggs is definitely one of those appetizers you don't want to miss out on Thanksgiving Day or Christmas morning, or even just for a light snack in between. These are the ingredients we're starting out with. I'm starting out with 6 eggs, some mustard, mayo, sweet relish. I got that Italian dressing, y'all, my secret ingredient. I'm using some adobo, paprika, and black pepper. First step, guys, you're going to place your eggs into a pot and boil those down in some cold water. You're going to make sure your heat is on medium high. You want to make sure these boil for about 12 to 15 minutes. I usually keep my eggs in the pot until I see the shell starting to crack just a little bit. Let them cool. Once they are cool to the touch, you're going to take your eggs and place them on a cutting board. I have already removed the shells, so now after all shells have been removed, you're going to just take a knife and cut each egg in half. Now that all of your eggs are cut in half, it's now time to remove the yolk from the egg. Of course, the yolk is what's going to make your deviled egg mixture. So sometimes the yolk will come right up. So this yolk is going to come right up, so I don't need the spoon. Sometimes you may need the spoon to kind of like scoop it up out of the egg if it's kind of like stuck down in there. But these yolks are falling right out, so that's good. So I'm actually not going to need the spoon. So I'm just going to dump these yolks right into the bowl and get ready to prepare the deviled egg mixture. Okay, now these are all of my yolks. What I'm going to do right now is take a spoon. You can use a spoon or a fork. All you're doing right now is just mashing all of the yolk up. You're going to make sure all the yolks are mashed up very well before you begin to add all of your ingredients. This is actually my mother's deviled egg recipe. My mother was an amazing cook. Everything she made was delicious. So it is an absolute pleasure for me to share her recipe with all of you today. And this is how your yolk should look when you're done. First, we're going to start with the mayo. Make sure you get you a small teaspoon and just take 1 small teaspoon and place that into the yolk mixture. You don't want to start out with too much mayo, because one thing you don't want is runny yolk mixture for your deviled eggs. Always start out with less. You could always add a little more later. Next up, I'm adding a little Miracle Whip. I like my deviled eggs a bit on the sweeter side, so I'm just going to add 1 teaspoonful of the Miracle Whip. This Miracle Whip paired with that mayo is a great combination for this recipe. You don't have to add the Miracle Whip, of course. You can use just the mayo or you can use just the Miracle Whip. It's all according to what you and your family like. So you're just going to add just that small amount right there. Then you're going to add your mustard. Not a lot, just a small amount. I'm going to show you exactly how much I'm going to use, but first I'm going to shake it because I don't want that liquid coming out first. Then I'm going to squeeze about a tablespoon of mustard into this. You don't want to add too much mustard because you don't want that mustard to overwhelm the flavor of the yolk. Next, it's time to add the relish. Now, we love relish, so I always go in with a little extra, but there's no right or wrong amount to use with this recipe. You can use a little more or a little less. It's according to what you and your family like. Next, it's time to add a little seasoning, so I'm going to go in with a little adobo. I am not adding a lot. I'm adding just a little hint to give it a little flavor. That's it. And now, what you're going to do is you're going to add some black pepper. Now, I love black pepper in my deviled egg mixture. I think it tastes really, really good. Just make sure when you're adding your black pepper, just don't add too much. Look at this, y'all. I'm giving you all of my secrets. We are going to add Italian dressing to this deviled egg recipe. This is going to be absolutely delicious. If you have not tried this in your deviled eggs, you want to try it like right now, y'all. You are going to fall in love with this recipe. After you have given your dressing a good shake and blended all those herbs and spices together, just add a touch of this to your egg yolk mixture and it should look just like that. You don't need a lot because a little will go a long way. We actually added just enough mayo and mustard, y'all. We don't need anything else. The consistency is absolutely perfect. Next is about that time, y'all. It is time to taste your food. You need to make sure that your deviled eggs are going to be absolutely delicious. You will not know unless you taste. So go ahead, taste it. Make sure those flavors are right. If you need to add anything, go ahead and add it right now. This should go without saying, but make sure you clean that spoon after you taste your food. You don't want no double dipping in the kitchen, y'all. I decided to add some onion powder to this. We need to take this up a notch. It's a little boring. So let's go ahead and with some onion powder. The onion powder tastes really good in the deviled eggs. Also, you're going to add some garlic powder. And your deviled egg filling is now complete. This is the consistency that I like with my deviled eggs. Not too runny and not too loose. Now it's time for the easy part, guys. It's time to fill our eggs. Make sure you don't add too much filling to the egg because it may just break. You want to make sure your egg look just like that. And there you have it, guys, your deviled eggs. Absolutely delicious. This recipe is a must try if you love deviled eggs. These are great for snacking, they're great for appetizers, they're great for Thanksgiving and even Christmas. And if you want to take these eggs up a notch, you're going to sprinkle a little bit of paprika right on top of your eggs. Look at how gorgeous that is. Now you can use just the regular paprika or you can use the smoked paprika as well. Any one of those will be just fine. If you have a special deviled egg recipe, let me know in the comments below. I am always willing to try new things. I hope you all take care, be blessed, and stay safe, guys. Bye.